guess y'all can tell what the video is about by the title. I'm getting a little glare off my glasses. So, anywho, I know it's early in the morning, so nobody may not come on this live video, but I'm still gonna make the video, and of course, if y'all got questions, I'll answer if anybody comes on.
Speed warning.
This damn GPS. But pretty much, hello, good morning. But pretty much, oh Lord, somebody that had a wreck. Wait a minute. Damn, that's not good. Oh, better be calling your insurance company. But pretty much by the title of this video, y'all, I keep getting a lot of emails and a lot of comments and people coming on my social media messaging me, and everybody asking the infamous question, am I still driving? And I'm driving my car, but I'm home, of course. And it's not to say that I didn't like U.S. Express, because I would go back to U.S. Express, but I got some things to handle at the house. I just like last week, I just went and bought my house, and I'm trying to get some things straight. So right now I'm not driving. I just literally moved in. So with that being said, I'm still going to continue to make videos about trucking, because, everybody that is subscribed to me is coming to my channel for trucking or trying to get into trucking. So, that's not going to be something I'm going to stop doing. I mean, just because I stopped driving doesn't take away my knowledge about the industry. But I can't really comment, and I got my phone on this mount, so y'all gotta bear with me. So in the meantime, I'm handling some things, and I'm actually headed somewhere right now, but I'm trying to get everything straight in the house. And I went and got a 3-bedroom house. That way I can have one room to do my videos in, and I'll be able to set up my equipment, and then that way I can continue to make videos for y'all. But y'all gotta give me some time. I see everything that everybody comments, and sometimes I respond and sometimes I can't respond back. But y'all know if I could, I would respond back, and that's why I'm making a video today. But I mean, overall, U.S. Express wasn't a bad company. I did run into a few issues, but that's with every company. Not every company is gonna be fucking gravy. Like, excuse my language, but I gotta be real and cut raw today. But every company isn't gonna be fucking gravy. Like, you're gonna have an issue. There's gonna be human error. Like, it is what it is. So, I made good money with U.S. Express, and here come a U.S. Express truck coming down the damn street. But I mean, it was a good company overall. I didn't really have any issues. I mean, some of the accounts that you guys asked me about, I am not on. I wasn't on those accounts. I could tell you about, what they discussed with us about those accounts, but for the most part, I was on the Let's Go account. So I was running like small loads. It really small for a team, but they paid out well. I had a guaranteed pay, plus with my guaranteed pay, if I didn't run so many miles or whatever the case would have been, I still get a certain amount of money every week. Even if I sat all week, I still got paid. And I ain't talking about detention pay, layover pay. I still got paid because of my guaranteed pay that was in my contract. So, and even when we did get good miles, and we did, we didn't take the over the road position, because, once you get by two years in, going on 3 years in, like me, I'm burnt out. I've seen the United States. I don't want to see the United States no more. I've seen it too many times. And you don't want to get burnt out to the point where you just don't want to do the shit no more and go home. But you know, I started taking little loads, like 500 miles for me, 500 miles for my co-driver. That's how it was. But at the end of the day, we was doing that in one trip, like one day. I do 500 miles down, she do 500 miles up, going back to Chicago.
Reduced to heck.
It's just, it was what it was. But we still made good money. So we was getting 1,000 miles every day. And depending on what you're getting paid, you do the math. I was making good money, you know, because they needed, I was on an automotive account, so they needed those parts. And I was delivering to a facility that made police cars up in Chicago. So it was pretty good. I don't have anything to say. When I did leave, I thought about either going back to US Express soon or going back to one of my older companies, Quest Global, one or the other. I mean, I know the routes with Quest, and I don't really have to second guess shit because I still made good money with Quest too. Like, for y'all that ask questions about Quest, like, don't sleep on that company. It's a team company, and I understand some people don't like to drive team, but they make good money. Good damn money. You know, and they have unlimited home time. And with US Express, I got home, but I ain't get home like I wanted to get home. So, you know, Quest Global had unlimited home time. Now, they do got US Express beat on that.
Speed warning.
Shut the... Oh, Lord, I can't stand when the GPS do that. Bitch, I know I'm speed. I don't need you to tell me I'm speed. I shouldn't be, but I am. Because I got somewhere to go. I got people to see. But yeah, y'all. For the most part, it's just, it is what it is. My phone just keep drifting on this little mount. But, you know, my co-driver, once we split up, she went back to Quest, and, you know, she's over there now. But, it wasn't no bad blood between us either because, you know, she plans to go local soon. So, hey, more power to her. But I've been local. I did that before I went back on the road, and I'm not going local. I can't do it. The money ain't the same, which common sense is not going to be the same. But for the amount of work and the amount of loads you have to haul throughout the day, that money ain't worth it. Alright. But yeah, that money is definitely not worth going local. And my signal might have went out, y'all. I'm sorry. But hold on, somebody said something. Oh, I'm gonna need for you to learn how to stay on your side, sir. I gotta go handle some business this morning. Who said that? Tavares? Yeah, I gotta go handle some business. But I appreciate y'all coming back on here. I mean, y'all gotta let me know, you know, if you got questions, tell me what you need answered. If you got questions about certain stuff, y'all know I ain't no damn newbie around here, so I done been with a few companies. If you think about a certain company, if I done been with them, you know what I'm saying, I will tell you what's what with them, process, whatever you need to know. If you new going to get your CDL, don't be afraid to ask me nothing. Eric, trust and believe me, I got a few subscribers on here that will tell you. They didn't hit me up on my email about 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I'm going out to this orientation next week, man. I need to know this. I look out for y'all, and y'all know that. By all means. Because I was once in, if you a new CDL holder or about to get your CDL, I done been in your place. And every truck driver that's one of my subscribers could tell you the same thing. They done been in your place too. This shit ain't easy, but when it's all said and done, you graduate and you get them CDLs in your hand and you go out there to your first job, baby, you just gotta stick with it. Ain't no job out here gonna be easy. Okay, hold on. You new to the industry. Okay. And John, I'm doing good. Doing good. I was just telling them I moved in. I had got me a house last week, so I'm moving in. I'm home, trying to get my stuff together, you know. But just trying to maintain. But if you're new to the industry, baby, you know, the best advice that I could give you, especially with going to school, because I don't know, thank you, I don't know where you're going to go to school at, if you already been through school, but I will say this. You prepare yourself for the worst when it comes to this industry, because the school will teach you some stuff that you need to know, but always know to expect more than what they're telling you. Because when you get in these schools, they hand you your CDL. They're not giving you a real life scenario of what you're going to go through on a day-to-day basis. When it comes down to backing up, backing up is the most unrealistic shit that they can teach you in school. They'll teach you the maneuvers all day long. That's fine. That's dandy. You're going to need that. Cool. But when you get out here to these truck stops and you get ready to park beside a jackass who just wanted to throw the bitch in the hole because he too tired to straighten up, then we got a problem. You know, they teach you how to parallel park. That's fine. But realistically, you really not going to do that shit out here. You're not going to do that. I only did an offset once since I've been driving. Out of the whole 2.5 years, going on 3 years I've been driving, I only did an offset once. They could leave that shit out. I don't even know why they teach that. It's ridiculous. Focus more on alley docking, your 90 degree backing. And I mean, you really won't even do a fucking 90, honestly, unless you just somewhere where it really, you gonna have to do it. Like, I've never done a 90 since I've been out here. Never. I've done an offset once, but I've never done a 90. But it's just certain shit that they could leave out to help. Like the simulators, they help, you know, especially for somebody who's never been even in a car with a stick shift. That helps. But backing on a simulator, bitch, you could do it. It could be done. It can be done. I've done it. But come on. You like, some shit just need to be real life shit. Honestly. But coming into this industry is just some stuff you just got to be aware of, and you got to get out here and practice your ass off. If you on your 10-hour break, and if you can fuck off on your goddamn off-duty time or your off-duty driving, get out there and practice backing and stuff. Like, don't hinder yourself. Don't be afraid. I don't give a fuck who's sitting in their truck with their camera phone ready to record you, because you ain't backing up the way they think you should be backing up, when they ass should be getting out their goddamn truck and helping you. But that's another story. But just expect the unexpected being out here. It's fun. You know, getting to see new places is wonderful. All of that, you know, it's beautiful.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
The United States is so beautiful, and you get to see all these different places. But if you are a woman coming into this industry, they tell you don't have guns in your truck. They tell you should not have knives in your truck. You should not have this, tasers, none of that. You got to protect yourself. Now, I ain't telling you go out and get an AK and put it in your sleeper. Don't do that. But I'm saying do what you got to do to protect yourself, because it's all cute, it's fine and dandy till you run up on a motherfucking creep who trying to get your motherfucking ass when you walking back to your truck from a shower. Can I get an amen? I've had a man literally in Tennessee come up to my door and try to open my door after I done got into my truck. No, this is some things we're not going to do. You know, you got to protect yourself out here. You really have to protect yourself out here. I was heading to Washington, not Washington, D.C., but Washington State. I was heading to Washington one time, and I had to park for my 10-hour break because my co-driver, he was doing a rolling reset. So he was on a 34-hour reset. Fine. Okay, I had to drive majority of the way, but I had to stop for my 10-hour break. So when I stopped, I wake up probably around 1 something. I remember it's about 1 something in the evening. I'm getting ready to roll back out. And someone told me, okay, you know, I do my pre-trip, but honest to God, after you learned your damn pre-trip, you really don't do that shit. You check the important stuff, but you don't go through that whole damn thing. Honestly. Hey, Mr. Policeman. He was looking at me all crazy. Yeah, I'm recording. Bitch, you want to join? But, I mean, I was getting up to do my pre-trip, check on my reefer, make sure it was still set on the right temp. Because motherfuckers will get out here and shut your reefer off while you sleeping because they ain't trying to hear that noise while they sleeping. They will do it. Okay, so I got out, checked it or whatever, and sometimes I get out during the middle of the night if I got to pee or whatever. I might get out and go check it again, make sure nobody ain't fucking with me, check my fifth wheel, make sure nobody ain't pulled it, check my glad hands, make sure nobody ain't stuck a quarter between it trying to be funny, and, you know, I ain't got no brakes. We don't need none of that. But that day, something told me to get out there and do my pre-trip thoroughly. And, sir, get your life. You can't drive. Oh, wow. But something told me to get out there and do my pre-trip thoroughly that day. And I followed my first mind, y'all. And I said, I'm gonna get out here and do this today. You know, whatever. I got to do what I got to do because something telling me, my gut telling me, get out here and do your pre-trip. It just didn't feel right. So, doing the back and heading back to the front, pre-trip in my truck. I get there and okay, I'm getting ready to check the temperature on the reefer, but some say look down at the hoses to your glad hands or whatever. So I look down and somebody had then cut my airline. Somebody literally cut my airline. And as fucked up as this world is, another thing being a woman, you have to protect yourself. And it's, you know, I'm not saying all men, but some people don't want to see a woman driving. Some people do not want to see a woman driving. Some people don't want to see you out here doing good for yourself, and they will hate on you and do some spiteful shit for no reason, don't know you from a can of paint, and will try to get you fucked up. They don't want to see you out here. Come on now. But literally, somebody took a knife and sliced my shit. A clean cut. And I just, you know, I cried. I called my mama, I called my boss. I'm sitting there like he way back in Ohio. He like, are you fucking kidding me? Somebody to cut your line? I'm like, yeah, I need a tow truck. Yeah, somebody come get this shit fixed. You know, I got a load to deliver up in Washington, baby. I got to get through these mountains. Somebody need to come to my rescue because I can't fix it. But shit like that will happen. You will have motherfuckers out here on the interstate trying to commit suicide, waiting to get hit by a fucking truck. Like, I've seen that shit firsthand for myself.
Speed warning.
You know, you ain't trying to kill yourself by trying to dodge them, but I had to say a prayer for that too, baby, because if I hit you, you gone. And I hope God forgive me because I can't slam on brakes and expect to stop on a dime. That's not going to happen. But it's just shit you got to be prepared for that they don't teach you in school. They don't.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
They really, really don't. You just got to be prepared. You know, learn all you can learn. And especially with those mountains, learn what you can. Because those mountains, just remember one thing, if you're going to drive, you can never, woman or man, you could never conquer this highway. It ain't gonna happen. You ain't no robot. You ain't no machine. You will never conquer this highway. Do I drive an automatic or a manual in the truck? In the truck, I've drove both. I started out in the manual. When I went to Prime, I went back into a manual. I had an automatic request. When I went to Prime, they gave me a 10-speed again. Drove that, and then I went back into an automatic. Don't work yourself if you ain't got to, baby. Get an automatic. I know a lot of truck drivers in the group ATU on Facebook, you know, I got a lot of vets that's been out here in the game a long time, and they'll pick at me like, oh man, you turned into a steering wheel holder. They try to call people who drive automatics in the truck. I'll be a goddamn steering wheel holder. Listen, baby, because that goddamn clutch ain't no joke at 5 o'clock traffic in Los Angeles. You better hear me. But it's just shit you got to be prepared for. You can never, man or woman, you can never conquer this highway. Never. Don't ever get too big-headed to even think you could conquer this highway. You cannot. Because one wrong move. I see a lot of motherfuckers when I'm out down the road going down these mountains, especially goddamn, what's the mail truck company? UPS, FedEx. Go down the mountains flying with all that goddamn paper. All right, Superman, do what you gotta do. But one wrong move, and guess what, baby? You gone. Ain't no coming back from that. Ain't no need to speed. That load ain't worth your life. And I'll tell a dispatcher that in a minute. You could kiss my ass. Because that load ain't worth my life, baby. I got a family to get home to at the end of the day. You just got to be real. You can't get out here and be real nice and all this shit with these people, with these companies. I mean, of course, you want to show your respect and let them know you have good work ethic and you're professional. Okay. But at the end of the day, you still have to remember, I'm human. I got a family at home. I want to see my mama and daddy. I want to see my husband. So don't ever put that load over your life. If you out there in bad driving conditions and you know it's ice on the road, black ice, whatever the case may be, don't put yourself in a situation to get fucked up. Because them dispatchers are sitting up in the office eating their snacks, baby, and telling you what you need to be doing. No, motherfucker, how about you get out here in this truck with me and see what the hell I go through on a day-to-day basis? I used to be that real nice girl. I used to with them, you know, until, you know, I had to talk to a couple people. Warning. And, you know, I had a couple old heads tell me, you know, don't ever get too friendly with your money. Don't do that. In your life, don't do that. Don't do that.
Speed limit reduced ahead.
They will use you. It's one thing of, you know, trying to show them you'll work hard and shit like that, but don't let a motherfucker use you. Because at the end of the day, like, you got that job, you can get another one. Amen. Y'all better hear me. I used to be that person that if I didn't like something, I'd quit it in a second. Like, motherfucker, I ain't got to put up with this. It's more to life. You got me fucked up. That's how I am. That's how, you know, with certain stuff, I'm still like that. Because it's too much out here in this world that's already been created for me to sit here and feel like I got to put up with your bullshit. No, ma'am, no, sir. No. We ain't got to do that. No, we not going to do that. We not going to do that. I don't expect y'all to do that. You ain't got to put up with nothing. Because at the end of the day, they need you to drive that truck. You feel what I'm saying? They need you. Because if everybody stopped driving, they was talking about doing that about a month ago. You know, stopping all the trucks on the freeway and protesting. Because the shit is getting out of hand. They don't want to pay you shit no more. Like, you still could get paid pretty good with some companies, but you know, they don't want to pay you shit no more. They really thought about doing that. Like, protesting this money. Like, y'all playing. Y'all want to regulate everything with these e-logs. I like running paper logs. I mean, honestly, I did that shit with U.S. Express when I first got there. They let me run paper logs. I ran the fuck out of them, too. But they trying to regulate everything, you know, to the point where you can't make the money like they used to back in the day. They don't want you to do that no more, you know. And that's why they got a shortage on drivers. They don't want to pay you nothing but they won't run you like a dog as if they're giving you $1 million a week.
Speed warning.
Baby, when I'm tired, I'm tired. And I don't mind pulling my ass over and going to sleep. You got some companies that'll bitch at you for doing that. They tell you, oh, we want you to be safe. We want you to be safe. Yeah, I understand you want me to be safe, but if you really want me to be safe, you wouldn't mind me pulling over to a damn safe haven and getting my rest because I'm too tired to drive. I mean, it's just certain shit you got to be prepared for. You coming out in this industry, you got to know what you're doing. It's a lifestyle adjustment. Now, I ain't going to tell you no lie. The first time I ever had to damn use the bathroom on the side of the road, bitch, I was...
In 1.5 miles, slide right on I-85 BL South.
That shit is crazy. But it's certain shit you gotta do out here. Now, I ain't saying be no nasty motherfucker. If you with a goddamn truck stop, you ain't gotta shit and pee in a goddamn little trash can in a bag. If you got a bathroom inside, don't be that lazy and nasty. But if you ain't got no other choice, handle your business. Ain't nobody judging you. Because if you out here, you know how it is. Ain't no shame, no blame in that. But you just got to be prepared. You coming into this industry, baby, be on your P's and Q's and don't let nobody run over you. They already going to try to do that anyway because you coming out here as a woman. Period. Point blank. But be about your money. Don't let these motherfuckers CR England you. Okay? And if you caught the hint, don't let a motherfucker CR England you. Don't go to no goddamn company that's going to be paying you 16 cents a mile. Do the math. After at least, if you run it solo, and after at least 2,000 miles, you get paid 16 cents a mile. But you ain't making no money. You might as well go home and work at the plant, honey. Because you ain't making no money. Don't let a motherfucker CR England you. Don't do that. You got to do your research.
Mile, slide right on I-85 BL South.
This GPS about to set my nerves up. It get on my nerves, but I love Rand McNally GPSs. I do. Okay. They done redid the highway over here. About damn time. But yeah, y'all. There's certain stuff you gotta be aware of. You know, like little stuff that I remember from school. God damn. All these damn 18-wheelers, sir. And see, that's what I don't like about some of these. That's another thing as a driver. If you driving an 18-wheeler,
22 miles,
you should know to either slow down or get over. Like, they don't even do this shit no more. Like, I don't understand, bitch. Don't have me wrecked because you being inconsiderate, bastard. I don't understand it. That's something I always did driving trucks. Either I'm going to slow down and let you get on the interstate, or I'm going to get the hell over and let you get on the interstate. One of the two. Because I'm not in that big of a hurry to not let you get on or merge in. That's stupid. That's how fucking wrecks get caused. Slow your ass down. Pump your brakes. We all going in the same direction. Let's get it together. But yeah, it's just certain shit that I remember, like in school, like looking further, you know, try to look further ahead than what you're supposed to. You sitting up in this high-ass truck, you should know when shit about to happen. When motherfuckers, when start looking, what they call it, the Christmas tree effect, when you start seeing goddamn brake lights and shit like that, you already know what time it is. Start breaking your ass down or breaking it down in your gears, honey. Slow that bitch down. Just shit you just gotta remember and retain from school and hold on to it. Because once you get out there on your own, I mean, ain't nobody there to hold your hand. You can call somebody, but hell, if you don't know what you're doing behind that wheel, ain't nobody else.
Speed warning.
I'm not speeding. What the hell? I'm doing 5 miles over. Technically, that is speeding, but so. But that's just what it is, though, y'all. You gotta handle your business out here and take responsibility. and expect the unexpected at all times. When they tell you, you got to think of this person in this car is your mama, this person in this car is your granny, this person in this car is your auntie, your brother. You got to think like that. Because even though them motherfuckers might try to get hit for a check, you don't even know if you going to live to see that check. Because this is a goddamn 80,000 pound truck, and it will do damage. You just got to be mindful. And it's really stressful because you have to stay on your P's and Q's throughout your whole 10-hour, 11-hour shift. You really do. You just got to be mindful of the things that is going on around you. What you trying to do?
Speed warning.
I ain't come out here. Somebody commented a second ago, and I'm on the interstate, y'all, so I can't really look at. Let me see. Where am I from? South Carolina. South Carolina.
Speed warning.
Shut your ass up. So where are the women out there cool? So are the women out there cool? Yeah. Wait a second, because let me not lie. Now you got some women, you know, that's gonna be on some girl power shit. Okay, boo, I see you. I see you. Okay, I see another woman driving. I get excited to see another woman driving. Like, yes, bitch, you better whip that motherfucker, bitch. You better drive that motherfucker. Like, I do that. I do that, and I give you props. Now, some women gonna look at you with a stank look like they the baddest bitch out here, but we not gonna worry about them. You know, you got some that'll look at y'all stupid and shit when you trying to compliment them for doing their thing as a woman driver. But for those that, you know, when we dealing with those kind, you know, you can speak, still give a compliment and hold your head high, bitch. If she don't speak back or give you a compliment, so be it. Well, bitch, fuck you too, and keep going. You know, whatever. But, you know, some of the women some of the women that's been out here a very long time. Before, I used to always say I'm going to drive trucks, y'all, since I was a little girl. That's something I said I was going to do. And my mama would be like, you better choose another profession because you're not doing that. You might as well choose another career right now. You know, that's my mama. But until I got old enough to do it, who was going to tell me no? That's just something I signed up to do because I said I was always going to do it. But, you know, just certain stuff. Okay, I wish you'd get off the side of me. I think they be testing my little Camaro, honey.
Speed limit reduced
They
ahead.
really do.
Speed warning.
And I got road rage just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. And I want too much speed like that. Because I got a bright orange Camaro and I know they'll be watching my ass if the police come up. Oh, look at that motherfucker. You can't hide. You can't blend in with no other car. But, oh, look at Prime with his little purple truck. But, you know, the women out here is just, you know, I remember when I was working at a plant. And y'all, I knew I was about to get fired. You know what I'm saying? Because I had the guy hurt. I knew I was about to get fired. I was just waiting on it. But I remember my last night on the job, I told them, I said, y'all, if they fire me, I'm going to trucking school. And everybody like, man, you ain't going to no goddamn trucking school. Your ass ain't going to drive no damn trucks. I said, shit, okay. All right. They think it was game. They thought it was a whole game out here. Oh, okay. I ain't going to drive. All right. I got fired. I was researching schools, and I was one looking into CR England. And thank God I had got a ticket like a week before that. I had got a speeding ticket. And that stopped me from going to CR England. It was like, oh, you got a speeding ticket, 15 miles over the speed limit or whatever. We can't take you. That was the best blessing, and I didn't even know it at the time. My feelings was hurt, but that was the best blessing in disguise. Because they were saving me from a goddamn headache, and they were saving me from some heartache, from getting disappointed. Now, You know, I remember sitting at work one day, and you know, where we would go sit and smoke at, the trucks would come back there. And I remember seeing this black woman. That bitch, she had that hair laid, honey. She had a fresh hairdo, had her nails done. She had on some makeup, honey, had on a nice outfit, and just sitting up there with a Bluetooth headset on in her phone, getting ready to hop up out that truck. And I said, that is a bad bitch. Honey, that made up my mind right there. Who ain't gonna drive trucks? Because if she can sit pretty like that and drive her truck, honey, I can too. That was motivation for me, even more motivation for me to get out here and do what I gotta do. But, you know, every woman ain't gonna be cool like that. So to answer your question, it's some cool women out here that'll talk to you. You know, y'all can hype each other up. I'm proud of you, sis. You doing your thing. But it's some women out here that's just gonna be on some bougie shit. Like they just got it like that. Like, bitch, don't do that, because you probably ain't even getting no miles. Shut up. But yeah. Hold on. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, bitch, wait. That's sad. I drive trucks and I still get scared when a truck come up beside me. That shit will never change. Because you can't trust somebody else driving just because you drive trucks. That shit forever still. It scares me. I don't, no. Sir, you should not be, this ain't no damn people. Lord, somebody gonna smack shit out of him, because he should not be on that side like that, off that shoulder. No. It was an exit coming up, baby. I'm trying to read y'all stuff. I'm following behind a FedEx truck, that way I ain't gotta go fast. He going kind of slow, so I can actually read. I was thinking about U.S. Express after school. U.S. Express is a good company. I mean, if you want to try them out, I don't know how their student program is. I don't know. But from my experience, when I went to rail transport, you know, I had to go out with a trainer for about, what, I think 12 days. So a little under 2 weeks. But that's because me and my first trainer, we got into it. Yeah, we did that. We got into it because she was impatient. And that's another thing, like, when you go out with these trainers, when you get with your first company, every trainer is not out there to help you. Please know that. But remember also, this is temporary. It's temporary. So don't get caught up in their attitude. Now, they just out here just doing fuck shit and treating you wrong. By all means, call the company and let them know, you know, we not getting along. This person doing this, that, and the third. Y'all need to give me a new trainer, period. You know, ain't no sugarcoating that, because you don't have to tolerate that. And as a trainer, they should be more professional. I had a fucked up trainer. That bitch tried to embarrass me in a Walmart distribution center parking lot. She really did, because I couldn't get into the hole, but the shit was so tight. I was like, okay, you know, at least guide me a little bit, you know what I'm saying, so I could get in there. She was trying to embarrass me out. She was like, do I need to put a cone out and you can back around the cone? Well, bitch, I will smack you with this cone. Don't do me. You know, but you gonna have some people out here like that that's just ignorant. Like, they ignorant. Hold on. Been trucking since 2015. Got, wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh, that motherfucker is so, oh my God. I want a damn Tahoe so bad. Avery want 1 year experience. I don't know about Avery. Let me see. Orientation for Avery. They're pretty good. Avery, I started to go to Avery before I went to Transport America. But they told me I only needed, they didn't tell me 1 year. She said something else. She didn't say 1 year. I think certain, I'm going to find out about that. Because I don't know. That don't sound right. If you done been through school, you can't get your CDL through them. You shouldn't have to have, I mean, maybe to go local. You know, maybe for their local routes, probably. But over the road, I don't think you need that. Or regional. I think you got to have so many months. I ain't never 1 year for Avery. I know most trucking companies to go local for them, they want at least like Benore Logistics for BMW, they want you to have 2 years. But bitch, you ain't even gonna pay me enough to go local for y'all running all them damn loads within a 10-hour goodbye. Hell no. No. No, no, no. Oh. You got real close up on my car, sir. You rude. Now these folks don't care how they be driving, and you see, I don't like when people get up on my ass because they're not gonna slow on purpose. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Because you want to speed. You better go around. But I don't know about Avery, y'all. 1 year, that sounds kind of off. Like, 1 year to drive over the road. Now, granted, there are some companies that do want a 1 year experience to drive for them over the road. And sometimes I've seen that with smaller companies. One for his, he just gonna run me off the highway. Nobody ain't tell you to be hauling damn doubles. That's what you get. You can't keep control of it. We did doubles in school. I don't like that shit. They can kiss my ass. I'm not. I ain't trying to be no super trucker, and I ain't trying to do that. Nope. I am good. But I don't think 1 year, that's just for Avery. I don't know now. I'm gonna have to look into that because I don't know. But some companies, I know some of the smaller companies want at least a year. They don't want their equipment fucked up, but at the same damn time, sometimes accidents don't fall on people who got less experience. So I've seen a lot of accidents happen with old heads. It was a lady I drove with temporarily to get, I jumped off the truck with a dude that was my co-driver. He was crazy as hell, and jumped on the truck with this older lady to get back to the yard. Hell, she hit another fucking trailer, a parked trailer at that, trying to maneuver around the parking lot. Bitch, what is you doing? You driving forward. You still hit a parked trailer? And that came from somebody older. You know, so I don't know. That's crazy. I'm gonna look into it though and see, because me don't know. Me don't know about that. They talk. Hold on, y'all killing me with these long messages, and I'm trying to drive and read. This shit is not safe. This shit is not safe. Transport America do hair follicle. Hell yeah, they do hair follicle. Shit. They cut one of, y'all know this a wig, right? Y'all know this a wig. I have dreadlocks. Okay, they cut one of my dreads off to do a hair test. That was so fucked up. Like, you gonna cut one? Really? And that was on the third hair test because they couldn't get a good sample on the first one and the second one. Fuck Transport America. Bitch, you cut my hair off. Fuck you. Hold on. They told me 6 months with mandatory hazmat and tankers. That's the only thing hold up. That's the only thing I don't like about that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1 year. I got my tanker endorsement. They wanted me to get, like, U.S. Express was pressuring me to get my hazmat, but bitch, you reimbursing, but you not gonna pay for this shit to get done. this $100 and something to come out my pocket to get this shit done. I ain't worried about it. I'm okay and satisfied with the money I'm making. Now, if you want to pay for me to get the hazmat, sure, I'll go get fingerprinted. But I'm not about to come out my pocket if I don't have to for something you want me to have when I was okay without it, you know. But 6 months, that sound about right. That do. And y'all gonna have to excuse me because I do smoke cigarettes and I am not ashamed. Oh, wait. 6 miles. 51. Okay. So I'm coming up on it now. But that's that little turn off. But that fucked up extra turn off for no reason. Okay. But yeah, 6 months sound about right. I don't know about no 1 year. Because they too big of a company to be asking for 1 year unless they trying to put you in a local position. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening whatsoever. Why you not on here much anymore? Y'all. Well, like I was saying earlier, I'm trying to get to the point. Like I just bought a 3-bedroom house. Like I did that. I don't got no kids. I really don't need a 3-bedroom, but that extra bedroom was gonna be for y'all. So I could set up my equipment and stuff and pretty much set up my camera and decorate like I want to, so I could be able to sit home and make my videos. Like that's what that extra room is for. And plus I'm gonna make the other room out like a little, I don't know. I said I was gonna do like something like a little game room where my husband can go in there and play his PS4 or watch football games or whatever. That'll be his little chill room. And I got my room. So that's basically what that is. His room, my room, plus our bedroom, whatever. But I'm gonna start making more videos, but y'all can't lie and say I don't get on here and go live. That way y'all can talk to me and y'all ain't gotta be commenting waiting on my response. I get on here and go live. That way y'all can talk to me directly. Like it ain't gotta be no wait for a response a day or two later. That's why I do that. But I mean, I feel what you're saying because I don't get on here like I should. Y'all know I'm married. Oh Lord.
In 2 miles, keep to the right on I-385.
Y'all, quit playing. Oh my God. Have y'all seen them 2018 Freightliners big? Oh my God. They are so sexy. Like, yeah, it's that serious. I seen a guy, he pulled in U.S. Express parking lot with one. I said, if you don't mind, sir, I'll take my shoes off at the door. I ain't got to step in there with my shoes on, but I got to see the inside of this. My Volvo was nice, but them 2018 Freightliners, boy, whoo, Lord. Yeah, I would have loved to have one of those. Lots of companies going automatic don't want that. Why you don't want? See, we about to be on here arguing. We about to be on here arguing because I don't got no issue with no automatics now because I done had to hold a damn clutch, you know, in damn Chicago traffic, in Los Angeles traffic, in California. You go to these big cities up in New York having to hold that goddamn clutch. That shit ain't no joke. That shit hurt. And I'm sorry, I'm a woman. I don't want my left eye bigger than my right. No. I'd rather have an automatic, honey. Push and go. Push and go. That's all I need.
In a half mile, keep to the right on I-385, and then keep to the left in 0.3 miles.
I'm about to turn this GPS off. But the manuals, I done did my time in the manual.
Keep to the right on I-385, and then keep to the left in 0.3 miles.
I ain't gonna sit here and say, like, people
0.2 miles. Keep to the left on I-385 South SC-146, and then slide right in 0.3 miles.
Bitch, what you want me to do? You need to make up your mind. This bitch telling me to take 51, but then you ain't saying 51A, 51B, 51C. So I'm assuming
in a quarter mile.
Okay.
Slide right on I-385 South, take exit 35, SC-146, Woodruff Road in 0.8 miles, and then.
Oh, you can't be playing. You got to be,
in 600 feet, slide right on I-385 South, take exit 35, SC-146, Woodruff Road in 0.8 miles, and then.
hate construction. I swear to God, I hate construction because they get the blocking shit off. Nigga, like, come on. That shit right there tears my nerves up. I do not like construction, y'all. That's a pet peeve when I'm driving in 18-wheelers. They don't consider 18-wheelers got to come through this motherfucker. They just like, fuck us. You know what I'm saying? Because they narrow shit down. That you got to be extra careful. Not to have you goddamn trailer swinging or you gonna hit this, that, and the third. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. But I'm not
in half mile, take SC-146 Woodruff Road, and then keep to the left in 950 feet.
This shit ridiculous. This shit real life ridiculous. But yeah, I gotta agree to disagree with them automatics though. Cause I like automatics. Don't hate the game.
In a quarter mile, take SC-146 Woodruff Road, and then keep to the left in 950 feet.
Bitch. Oh, that's what you want me to do? Really? See, then I'm gonna have to go back the other way. Okay, what you want me to do?
In 800 feet, keep to the left on SC-146 East Woodruff Road, and then turn left in 200 feet.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, even when I'm in a car, you still have to look ahead at certain shit because they got so much construction going on. I mean, pay attention to the road, but you still got to be looking at where you got to go, you know, and figure out what you're going to have to do. Because the place I'm going to, the GPS ain't telling me right now. You can't always follow your GPS to a T here. If you notice, I'm looking at the highway. I ain't paying attention to the GPS. I hear it, but I'm not, you know, actually depending on it. I still have to look at these road signs and see where I'm going. You know, just like that exit I just came off of, it was 3 different ones, but the GPS wasn't saying where I needed to go, so I had to figure it out. I know I'm going south, so I need to be following the next city that's coming my way. I need to be going that way, not the one that's behind me. Like shit like that, you're gonna have to learn how to do, like mile markers and shit. You gotta learn how to pay attention to stuff like that. Because it could tell you, you know, if you know what you're looking at, even if you didn't have a GPS in your truck, you know, use the mile markers. It'll tell you if you're going the wrong way, if the numbers are going up or if they're going down. Like shit like that, you gotta know. That's why they, you know.
Approaching destination in 700 feet on the right side.
Now it tells me. But shit like that, you just gotta be mindful of. That's why they try to be on new drivers so much about, you know, can you read maps and shit like that, because you need to know what you're looking at. No, I did mean
you have arrived at your destination on the right side. 1200 Woodruff Road.
I think I was supposed to turn in now. Or 1200 right here. And even with some stuff, like, it's still not like the GPS, it didn't put me where I needed to be. But that's when your truck driving skills come into play, because you got to figure out where you got to go. Like when you get to shippers and receivers, you got to know, you know, what to be looking for. Bitch, you better get off my ass. This is a speed bump, honey. What she said, H2. So I'm around here by C. And it'll be the same way when you go to these shippers and receivers. And you trying to figure out where you need to be. You got to be looking at shit. D and F. I need to be in H. It's the same way. Oh, look at JB Hunt. Oh, they got docks out here and shit. Gee. I don't need to be over here. I need to go on down some. It's the same way when you out here on the road. You know, sometimes the GPS don't put you at the front door. You gotta know where you're going. Oh, he mad. Bitch, I'm gonna find my destination. You can get off my ass. You gotta know where you're going. ADI, Aiken, Lifehouse. Yeah, I'm still here with y'all, honey. I'm just moving and grooving. Why nobody ain't behind me though? I could probably go around now. I followed my GPS and ended on a sloppy mud road stuck. Yeah, that shit will happen. Thank you. Hey, Cherie. Yeah, your GPS ain't gonna always tell you, you know, where you need to go. Sometimes you gotta figure it out. And with this, in this case, when I did the address, I didn't put in the suite or the soup number, whatever, how the fuck you pronounce it. I didn't put that in. It's H2. And so now I'm in the G, so I'm getting close. I just gotta find it. So I'm gonna get off this live so I can find where I got to go. And I'm gonna come back on here probably when I'm finished with everything. I'm gonna come back on here, and that way I can okay. All right, well, come through here speeding then, honey. I would love to get a new paint job. Okay. But once I get done with everything and I get back on the highway, I'm gonna call y'all. We'll talk some more. I said I'm gonna call y'all. Ooh. Nah, but I'm gonna get back on here, that way we can talk a little bit more and you know, go over some more stuff. Y'all got questions or whatever, we'll talk, you know. So y'all got me today. Y'all got me for a few hours today. Y'all can't say I'm slipping. I'm here. So once I get done with everything, I'm gonna get back on here. Everybody, they probably think I'm talking to myself because ain't no phone up to my ear. I'm talking to my people. Talking to my people. Mind your business. Mind your business. I crack myself up. Ooh. I'm just greedy. I'm looking at restaurants. I'm supposed to be finding the place I'm going to. I'm being fat. Y'all. Oh my God. Y'all need to quit. Y'all is so, y'all mean. Y'all mean as hell. But I love y'all. Oh, wow. Y'all is a trip. I'm not even gonna say nothing because I see what I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna let y'all handle that. Y'all is a damn trip, boy. I swear to God. I can't with y'all. I cannot with y'all. Let me get the hell off here. I will be back on soon and we'll talk some more. Bye, y'all.